Perfect.
All right, Sixer Nation, today we need to dive into some Joel Embiid hate. More specifically, a Joel Embiid hater that resides in this city. More specifically, a Joel Embiid hater that literally works for the Philadelphia media scene, that writes to cover Philadelphia sports and has put on display some of the most idiotic, ludicrous Joel Embiid hate I have ever seen in my entire life. Welcome into Philly Take with RB. I'm RB. Do me a favor, like the show for the real Philly coverage, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know we give it to you every single day. I meant to touch on this before after I got back from vacation, but other things have come up, actual signings, actual news that we go out and actually cover rather than BS spewed like this. And the only reason I'm talking about it now is because there's not much going on and it needs to be highlighted just to show you and to emphasize what I've been saying for the last weeks, months, years. As my guy Josh Reynolds would say, nobody hates Philadelphia athletes more than the Philadelphia media. And again, I have respect for a good amount of them, but this guy's just absolutely out of his mind. And it needs to be called out because it is terrible. Okay, let's talk about what happened. So I put this tweet out about 10 days ago, maybe 11 days ago. This was the day after Team USA won the gold medal, right? They had that big win in the semifinals, and then they come back and they win the final against France. And everybody's celebrating. Of course, all the Joel Embiid haters came out during the Olympics, and we talked about that, right? They didn't want to see him succeed. Joel Embiid is a public enemy. He's a villain. The Sixers team as a whole is a villain now. But there are certain things, especially from the people on the inside in this city, like Mike Sealski here, who works for the Philadelphia Inquirer. He's been a co-host of WIP for a couple years, and he literally just tried to take down Embiid this entire Olympics run, okay? Here's the article that he put out the day after they win the gold medal. It's highlighted by this. Joel Embiid won his Olympic gold medal by sitting back and watching Steph Curry just like everyone else. This is a weird-ass headline to put out when they just won the gold medal. You could say Joel Embiid is finally a gold medalist. Steph Curry had an incredible game and Team USA fought together. How come they didn't talk after the semifinal game where Joel Embiid had one of the most crucial runs down the stretch to help them win that game and stay alive? How come they don't put out headlines about that? This is the Philadelphia Inquirer. First off, who the hell reads the newspaper anymore? Do you? Honestly, I want to know. I tried to go and dive into these articles more, but they're trying to make me pay for it, and I'd rather just come to YouTube and watch a Sixers news video. So the Philadelphia Inquirer wants you to pay to read garbage like this about Joel Embiid sitting back and apparently having no impact at all, and how Steph Curry had to carry him. Okay, interesting. Then my guy Sean Bernard goes back and responds. Shout out to Sean for stepping up to the plate. And he says, what's wrong with Joel Embiid becomes active first Sixer to win Olympic gold? Exactly. That would have done way better for your article. And now, I'm not saying that Joel Embiid doesn't have flaws, that he doesn't have to get better, that there aren't critiques. There are. But the guy just won a gold medal. Team USA won. During the entire Olympics, people keep trying to pick apart Joel Embiid. I'm happy to watch all these superstars play together. I'm happy to watch these guys have the platform to play together for once. It's like watching the Globetrotters. It's fun. We're representing the country. And you're out here trying to dissect Joel Embiid. It's not even like it's a media member from somewhere else. Mike says, I literally mentioned both of those facts in my column. It seems like you want me to put as positive and shiny happy a spin on my coverage as possible. That is not my job, and that was not reality. I understand that as a reporter, as a columnist, like you can't just play everything up. What the hell did he do wrong? They won. They won. Joel Embiid helped them on their route to getting a gold medal. So yes, you are out here clickbaiting, trying to draw people in to, I guess, bring some negative aura around for no reason, Mike. No reason at all. Shout out to Matt Carey, who posted a compilation of articles that were put out during the run to the gold medal. He says this was the Inquirer's on-site coverage throughout the games of the first Sixers player to ever win a gold medal. Here's the first one, and I know you can't see it entirely. Let me see if I can move it a little bit. Joel Embiid won his Olympic gold medal by sitting back and watching Steph Curry just like everyone else. We read that one. Joel Embiid passed up Cameroon and France. He chose Team USA and a higher standard. He can still meet it. Weird. Joel Embiid expects to learn nothing from the Olympics. The way he's playing, he's right. Mike, you are weird, man. Like, this isn't even just trying to keep it real or bring in the truth. Maybe after the first game where everybody overreacted, just like Colin Cowherd, never heard an apology from him, never heard him acknowledge how damn good Joel played against Jokic to help them get to the final game. No, they all crawl back into their hole. They all hide. And then exhibit number 4. Sitting Joel Embiid against South Sudan was the right thing for Team USA. Time for him to understand that. It's just weird at this point. This is why nobody reads this crap. It's why nobody cares. Like, why are you doing this? It is the middle of August at this point. It's the off season. We should be happy for our guy Joel Embiid to even have this opportunity. We should be happy for him to have a chance to go out there and even learn from other superstars and gain knowledge and gain experience and, most importantly, win his gold medal. But we're trying to tear him down, and it's within our own city. No, this is crap. This is ridiculous. It is nauseating, and it's sad. Let me go ahead and put you up on the screen, Mike. So I'm talking to you. This is Mike Sealski, okay? Part-time host at WIP, and he's wrote for the Inquirer for who knows how long, since newspapers were actually relevant. This is why people are choosing other media platforms and avenues to get their news, right? I don't try to keep it positive 100% of the time, but I'm also not going to rip my own guy for nothing. For nothing. He didn't do anything. So, you know, Mike Sealski started to come back at Josh Reynolds and a couple other Sixer guys on Twitter and Sean Bernard. But just admit it, man. It was weird. It was weird what you did. And Sixer Nation will not tolerate this. This is bad behavior. That's all I got. Give me your thoughts down below. The biggest Joel Embiid hater in the entire world has been exposed, and he is nothing more than a hater. And I will not be paying attention to any coverage going forward. Even if, say, some Sixers report comes out, per Mike Sealski, I'm not paying any mind to it, especially with this type of crap that's being put out on the daily by that platform. I cannot actually wait to cover the Sixers this year on what will hopefully be an exciting season. And I think things are going to go really well. And I think Joel Embiid is going to be an integral part of that. I mean, for crying out loud, he's playing at a damn MVP level the last couple years. Let's appreciate it for once. Give me your thoughts down below. That being said, I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.